Hello guys, happy Sunday and welcome to everyone. Happy Sunday everyone. As you join, please try to signal. Let me know if, who is online, please. Happy Sunday, everyone. Please, if you're online, try to signal that you're online. Let me know who is online, please. If you're online, signal, let me know, please. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you, Lucy. You're welcome. Happy Sunday. Thank you. Uirun, Mr. President himself, you're welcome. Happy Sunday. The video had a lot of malfunctions today, so I had to. This is the third time I'm going live today, so just bear with me. This is the third time I had to go on live, so just bear with me. There were some malfunctions. I tried the first time, it didn't go. I had to try again the second time. So you guys can, as you join, please endeavor to like the video. Then you can also share this link on other platforms, because if not, if people are following the old link, you'll be leading them to the old video that it stopped. So if you guys can just help me share this other link, I'll be grateful, please. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hello here. I bet when I begin talking, I real name they wanna recover, you know who they write. I see Gypsy Auditor UK. I don't know who the person is. So if I really know who the person be, I go happy. Happy Sunday. As Nadika Muna like the video too, I beg, then try share the link, I beg. You're new here. It's my pleasure. Nice to meet you. You're welcome on board. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you. God bless you too. Thank you and happy Sunday. Please, since you're new here, all right. I will subscribe to you. If I've not subscribed before the end of this video, I will subscribe to you. But if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please just use this opportunity and subscribe here, please. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Please, as you join, try to write, say hello, hi, let me know who is chatting online, please. You guys should try to say hello, hi, let me know who is chatting online. I see people, I only see 2 likes. Please try to like the video. I see close to 10 persons online here, but I only have 2 likes, so try to like the video. Yarayen, you're welcome. Hello and happy Sunday to you. Hello, Helen, you're welcome. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, you're welcome. I had a little malfunction earlier. This is the 3rd time I'm coming on live. So YouTube was trying to mess up with me, but I conquered them. I succeeded. So please, as you join, try to share the link, the new link with other people, because if people are clicking the old link, you'll be leading them to the short video that was interrupted. Please. Okay, happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. I think without wasting so much time, we are going to go ahead with our topic for today. So what really brought about this topic for today? Over the week, there was a sad incident that happened amongst Cameroonians in Bahrain, that a guy ended up killing 2 other guys. And we can just say, upon arrival, I can imagine someone, you're just reaching a country, yet you're already carrying a suicidal act. So I would try to look for, I don't want to play the entire video because where I got the information, it was from a fellow YouTuber. Fedi Banks, you're welcome. Now be Fedi Banks say, I dey see kind name them, I don't even know who the people they be. So as you say hello, just try, if I know if you identify you, if you equally tell me, man, know the real person behind the name, because kind name then for you and really King, welcome, 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 welcome. Happy Sunday. So I'm not gonna show the entire video, but I'm going to show like we are going to listen to just an excerpt from the video that was uploaded. I don't want to play the entire video because it was uploaded by a YouTuber. If I do that, she will report my page and the video would be brought down, and YouTube can give me a ban because of that, because that will be considered like I'm copying her content. I don't want to do that. But what I would do is I will just play the part of the video where the guy from Bahrain was actually explaining what happened, that the guy had to take the lives of 2 other people. So as you join, please try to like the video, please. Please try to like the video. So let's just try to listen to.
Pray for our brothers, our sisters who are out there, because you don't know what will befall them. Listen to what he did. He switched off all the lights, closed the door, so that people will get. You know what it means that they wake you up from sleep? In that deep sleep, you wake up and you cannot see. He is the only one who was awake. He switched off all the lights, closed the door so that nobody can escape. Went into the kitchen, took a knife.
Please, as you join, like the video. If you've not subscribed, try to subscribe, please.
Drop the voice note here for you guys to listen. I spoke with somebody in that same accommodation and listen to what he had to say. Now tell me. Some guy come on Cameroon come on Saturday. He land for Bahrain on Saturday. So now, come you are a manager. Now he send me a driver. So okay, maybe a driver go pick the guy for airport. They become at them. So the guy reach your airport since 5 o'clock now. That guy when Nike the other guy, he come up boy. What are you going outside? We don't go reach your airport that Saturday.
Abang, you're welcome. Max, you're welcome.
Pass. We call manager, tell manager, say, well, it is so, we don't go reach your airport, they call that guy number, he need pass. The manager say, okay, we can we back for accommodation. We drive car for accommodation. I don't only go work yesterday morning, I want to come back for evening. I meet all the guy for outside, downstairs for accommodation, for outside, we see he back then. Now I say, hey boy, you can he say yes. I say, okay, now you can come on Saturday, we'll be there for go take you. He say yes. I would just discuss with that evening. I climbing upstairs and not that I can't wash. I say I can't wash my clothes.
Kennedy, you're welcome. Happy Sunday.
I don't finish washing now. They can't that driver they can't meet on me say well, it is so they define bed for that guy. He said that bed we did for Tommy now did it. I just tell you say well, that bed is we know define. Person be on top now because the bed no define. Now why that will move. He say okay. I tell you, they may go for down floor, some MC PDV, some PDF some PDV don't move sending for half lock accommodation where they work for half lock for office, so the half lock don't give room for their accommodation. I say that PDV bed empty. May they go put for the bed. Maybe they tell the guy go back for down floor for the room. They go show you the bed. The PDV they now where they there for inside the room. It is nice way. It is so now they are party bed that. And the guy where he go half floor, he contract for half floor. I think a 1 month, one on a 2 months contract. With small time, get for any get for come back for company accommodation. So the guy they tell you say that guy there so he come back small time. So he man not fit sleep on it. Better me they go find me bed for different side. Now way we come manager say manager be the accommodation yesterday evening. Or he say me come address the matter because only if you talk with the perimeter the year.
President Diodone, welcome.
The manager say no, it is so. The room where it empty, bed no DD, and he no get east. The guy no fit sleep for the room. So me they don't leave the guy me sleep for the today morning they go find bed, put down for that room, then put AC. Me just sleep for that yesterday. No be the periphery. We don't know say the guy get own motive. So the periphery they over insist me that guy no sleep for that room. I don't know. We don't know say the guy don't carry the periphery for heart. The all man don't. We don't end with that matter for bed. All man don't go climb the sleepy. Around 2 o'clock, I only did some room. The only year I between the holla.
Drizzy F, you're welcome.
When the guy don't come for that 2 o'clock night, good thing knife.
Joyce, welcome.
Spoil up them for room. Where people they sleep, that guy they sleep. He spoil up the room, then lock door with key. Come now for that periphery when I did the over insist say me not sleep for that room. He took the periphery for the day. As the periphery took the periphery now the periphery holla. The next man away he dey for corner the periphery. He as the periphery holla. He will come now to say me check where the happen for that guy. As he will go to now the guy just put knife for his belly. Share and to take the guy in test and come out. Now with the other men as the other ones where they took it for belly, he holla now all man for room up. The other one, they want struggle, if wound with that knife, take the knife away, the beat so they go unconscious. They come now, manager, and around 2 o'clock, manager, they come now, where they call police. Same morning, seeing that 2 o'clock, Monday now, only up to wait for sleep notice. That if you see the whole accommodation, block the whole accommodation. No man no go work, the all man do the system. You all have listened.
Okay. I said I don't want to play the other part that the girl explained a whole lot because the girl, she's a YouTuber. And if I do that, she can report my page and the video will be brought down. But people have seen the images, I don't know, they are kind of horrific. Look at what this guy did to somebody. Just look at how horrific this is. This is the person that he used knife, choke the guy in belly. See the kind of, this guy had to die. Look at the images are kind of horrific. Look at all of this because of anger. You just a rich country, you've not even stayed in that country for up to a week. You've already killed. You've killed more than one person. Listen to the story, how they explained it. Because he arrived at the airport and nobody was there to pick him up. They finally brought him to the accommodation with the tiredness and the anger and everything, that it wasn't going well with him. The other issue was he didn't have any place where he could stay, and the room where he was taken to stay, he was given a bed space of another person to stay, and the other roommates did not want it because the guy had gone for a job just for a month, and after a month he had to return back. So the other guys, because they were trying to say, no, you cannot sleep here, the person will eventually return, they did not know the guy had taken it with anger. And imagine you sleeping at night, somebody goes and puts off the light and locks the door, enters the kitchen, takes a knife and starts committing this kind of act. And he went straight to the guy that was bent that he was not going to stay on that, in that room. He went straight to the guy and he had to go and pierce the guy on the neck. As the guy shouted, the other one is waking up, you're piercing him on the stomach. As others are waking up, trying to look for how to on the lights, you're injuring them. They had to beat the guy until he went unconscious. He was taken to the hospital. One of the people died on the scene. The other one was taken to the hospital and he died in the hospital. All the thing then, so now because why? Agent not promise you different thing. It don't arrive for day, it is sinner, some other thing. And now the anger, where is the anger being directed? To innocent people. Because those people, they are not the ones that worked his visa. So whatever situation he has reached that country and he's facing, those people he ended up killing, they are not even the rightful people where you should be directing your anger. So you're even venting your anger on innocent people. Now there are 2 corpses that they have to be evacuated from Bahrain back to Cameroon. Even if you get well, you may end up behind bars for committing murder. All the kinds in them. And there are a lot of these stories that they are happening that we need to start sensitizing people. Yes, please, as you join to watch the live video, please try to also like the video. If you've not liked the video, try to like the video. And if you're yet to subscribe, try to press on the subscription button and turn on the notification bell too, because it's not only Sunday that I do videos. Drogba, you're welcome. It's not only on Sundays that I upload videos. Sometimes within the week, I do upload videos, and people always tell me, how come I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel, but then I don't get to get your notification? Is because you subscribe, but your notification bell is not turned on. So try to turn that on. And back to what I was saying now, a lot of these things are happening recently. Just a whole lot of these incidences, especially in the Middle East. I would really like to advertise and sensitize our people that if you're using a traveling agent, try to inquire how well-known that traveling agent is, how truthful the person is. Try to inquire all those things. It's not because you're trying to... Thanks, Abla. It's not because... La Super Mama, you're welcome. It's not because you're trying to go abroad, you're trying to fall bush, as we normally ever call it for Cameroon, that you just hear somebody is a traveling agent, you just go and you give the person money, and the person will promise you heaven and earth, especially those people that they will always tell you that there is a job available. They will even promise you non-existing jobs, that when you get to those countries, you discover that the job you've ended up working, it has nothing to even do with what you were promised. And upon arrival, most of those people, their passports are taken away from them. So even if you're not satisfied with a job and you want to go back home, there is no way you will get back home. Your money has been taken, and you will have to work to make up for that money that you have spent. You don't even know how much money the agent may have even taken from the other end, because they will classify us as laborers. They need laborers, people to come and do jobs that citizens in those countries will normally not do. My advice is just let's always try to inquire more about agents. When an agent is telling you, job opportunity they available for the country, so for so and so place, and it be limited. If you no bring your money by so and so time, you no longer qualify. So a lot of them do that, and because you are in fear that there's space available only for 4 or 5 persons, you rush and you go and you give your money. You don't even know anything about that country you're going to. You don't even know anybody there. What I'll advise first is always try to know more about the traveling agents you're using. Try to know the history he has. Does he has recommendations? Inquire before you want to get to know that traveling agent. 1 or 2 people may have referred you to that person. Try to know how authentic that person is. That one say if you unfair better say if finally even for bush. So other one they go collect your money, but at the end of the day they go chop the money, the visa even you will not see it, and they end up frustrating people. Now person this now wait on years, he don't finally travel upon arrival, he kill other people them. Why? Because he's not satisfied with things he had been promised, and getting to that destination, what he is seeing is not what is on ground. And another thing, when you have a visa and you're going to a country, or when you have an intention to go to a country, always go online and you try to make inquiries. If possible, try to even get to know one person that is in that country. Sometimes I get to talk with a lot of people on Facebook that I don't know them. So most of them, they come to me and they'll be like, hi, it's Turkey, like, job opportunities there. I really want to travel and come. Those are people that want to seek information. Mr. Ngwang Flavius, you're welcome. Those are people who want to seek information. They want to know more about the destination they are going to. They may not know anybody in that destination, but they've gone online, they've done their findings, and they're also looking for someone who is based in that country that can give them like the actual scenario of what is happening in those countries. So it is always good to do so. Had it been, for example, prior to like using this agent to get to Bahrain, prior to using that agent, had it been this guy went online, tried to look at Cameroonians who are living in Bahrain, try to look at their working conditions, how the environment is, and a whole lot of things, he may not have even spent his money to go there. Because that kind of act is that he's totally disappointed in what he was promised. He just there like close way man order him online, he can't reach, he's seen a difference on things. That person feel the vex, the rage way the seller no dey corner ye. If he vents the anger for another person. Now the same kind of thing without the boy go do one. Now the agent was in Cameroon. The agent has taken your money. You're venting your anger onto people that they even have no relationship with the agent. So we always try for inquire all these things. Try to know those kind of jobs they are promising you. Go online and inquire. Try to inquire from somebody who is there. If they whether they promise you, so you go work now as doctor for some hospital for they will go online, try to inquire, try to know about Cameroonians that they are there, know the job availabilities that they are there for Black people. That okay, people who succeed to work in social, are they people first of all that they are working in those fields? And if they are, second of all, do they like employ Black people to work for those positions? If Black people are employed for those positions, what are the qualifications? Not to go submit your document, they promise you some kind thing, you just get confidence. A lot of these things is happening in Bahrain, it is happening in Qatar, it is happening in Dubai, it is happening in Lebanon, it is happening in what's this other country that a lot of girls have been evacuated from? In Kuwait. It is happening in Kuwait. The other day I watched a documentary on Al Jazeera from Kuwait that I cried. They were girls from Gabon that they ended sending them back to their country. Most of them did not even want their faces to be shown in front of the camera. When they narrated the experiences they go through, one of them even said when she went there, she and the madam, they had to travel to go to what's this country? They had to travel to go to another country for vacation. And she said when they went on vacation, she was sleeping in the cow fence with the cows, and they stayed there for 3 months. That's where she slept for 3 months with cows. You can imagine. And parents will be back home thinking that their children are out there. And one thing too on the parents, when you send your children out, don't just be calling them all the time and be asking for money. Try to know about their well-being. Get to know about their well-being. Kuwait, Bahrain, a lot of these countries are countries that we even need to start advising our younger ones not to go to those destinations. Those are not the best destinations. They spend huge amounts of money to go to those countries, but the treatment some of them receive is not good. It's not advisable. A lot of them get to those countries. First of all, their passports are taken away from them. So even if they want to go back home, where do they start from? There's no way they can go back home. They are not even allowed to go outside. Some end up even jumping through the balcony and committing suicide. Some, if they succeed to go out, they will have to rush to the police station to go and report. And I've seen incidents, because the documentary I watched on Al Jazeera, a lot of them even said, when you go to the police station, they will even, some of them are underage, they will cut like their passport age. So when they even hold you, they start holding you, you're underage. Police will even start charging you on some crimes that you've committed. So even behind bars, you could end up staying behind bars like for 3 months. 3 months, your parents don't even know your whereabouts. You don't even know if you're going to survive it. A lot of them were traumatized. They did not even want their faces to be showing in front of the camera. They were still trying to go through rehabilitation. So that's in the kind thing they were massa of avoid them. See the kind issue now where the paysan boy don't go cause an e for Bahrain. He go shaken Bahrain just upon arrival. You know, already shaken place. That kind of anger we don't do, and so you go off light them, off this thing, and go the chook people them. Master, I'll get to be careful. And travel agents, them try for always know more about them. Not just because you want to go bush, you just say the person they follow Doki, you don't just contact you carry all Doki, they don't tell you say nah, so within 1 week if you want to go Bahrain, you go reach for them, now the kind work where you go get them, now the kind accommodation you go get them, now the kind monthly allowance you go get them, now a lot of people they don't fall shock for that kind of thing, they don't fall shock. The body act way come out carry, and so a lot of people may have even thought to carry that act. If they even carry that act now towards the agents, I know for even gave me problem, but now they are innocent souls that they have suffered from it. People that they have no clue, they have no idea, they could just be victims like the guy. Now, because you don't can reach, you know, be satisfied with the way agent they promise you, and another person, if they just tell you, say, no, you know, if you stay for this bed space because now another person they stay for you, we don't go work for another city and he go return within a month, you just vex. As people they sleep for night, you just go off light. And these are the kind of things even that they will make us to be afraid. A lot of us stay with people here abroad with housemates that we don't even know them. Now the kind of thing in this way, if you even make some people they fear not for take people, they will stay with them because tomorrow you don't know who the person is angry against, the kind of anger the person has. You're boss, you're welcome. You don't even know the kind of anger the person has. You don't even know the person, the anger management. It make another kind of thing that they make our feel the fear for stay with people there. Because you saw something online, you're trying to prevent it. You don't want to be a victim. Happy Sunday and welcome. You don't want to be a victim. So normally, all those things will make you to think twice. Because all the kind of thing, honestly, you don't make them think twice. If they just call me, say, okay, some guy don't just come up a year camp. She's looking for who to house her. I would think twice. I would think twice. May not can reach for my house, can start commit some kind of thing away. Man can be a victim. A lot of people lie and people just fall into this. They don't even investigate. There's one of my friends, she was here some years back, but she left. I think she left to Greece. And when she left Cameroon to Turkey, the agents that worked her visa, they lied to her. They said once, those times the airport was still in Atatürk. They said once you reach the airport, you just take Big Black. You're welcome online. Happy Sunday. So those times they lied to her that if you get to Turkey, that Turkey is a Schengen country, that if she gets to Turkey, she'll just she'll just take a train from Atatürk and she will go to France. She did not bother get to know anybody in Turkey because Turkey was not her end destination. In her mind, she knew that immediately she stops off at the airport at Atatürk, she's going to take the next available train to Paris. So when she arrived here, people are checking out. She has checked out of the airport. She came out. So she has been waiting. She's trying to inquire where the train station is. They're telling her that the train station is down. She now asks that, but she wants the train station that is going to, that will take her straight to Paris. She saw some black guys. They came to pick up someone from the airport. So she had to walk towards them to inquire from them. They said, no, mama, train no dey here o, wey dey comot here go Paris. To her, she thought like they are lying. She was very confident. She said, no. She was very confident in the agent. He said, no. So the agent be tell you, they be tell you, say as he reach Turkey, so as he comot major ask train, where they go Paris, he go just enter the train go carry, he go reach Paris. It was at the airport here at Atatürk that she discovered that all those were lies. And she knew nobody in Turkey. She had nowhere to go. If not that those guys were kind enough to take her to look for an accommodation for her before, as she started like standing on her feet, she had to look for other girls that she could like patch up with. A lot of people have gone through those things. So, excuse me, because you want to come out, go out, not just carry your money, go give for person, then just believe all story where the person they tell you. No, try for the make what inquiries then. More not get confidence for agents in that kind of way. No, some of those agents, except saying an agents when a people or person not referring to you. People they never get negative experiences, they never get bad experiences. I, for one, have never had a negative experience from an agent before, because prior to traveling from Cameroon, Turkey was the first destination I ever went to apply for a visa for. And I came through an agent, but I did not have any issues. It worked for me. It has worked for others. It has worked for many, but many too have suffered the consequences of it. Recently now, we still get another saga for some two public Cameroonian figures on social media. They don't drag each other. Yes, the other girl, finally, she's in Belgium. In Italy today. But if ever talk say the friend be connive with agent, they chop him money. He don't drag that friend in name for social media. So people don't last talk. Say even if na GoFundMe no, me they create GoFundMe, contribute that girl money, give the girl, me the girl rest. Because, and she says she's angry because the other girl is like her family member. That kind of anger, that kind of vex is still there. So plenty people that day, yes, there are people that they've tried other agents. And one thing I'll advise people too is, if you try an agent that you see the agent is just out to dupe people, the agent is not doing very well, Nyake, you're welcome. Happy Sunday. If you see that the agent is just there to dupe people, it's causing pain to people, more they come out, they denounce such people there. Excuse me, they come out, denounce such people there. We know say will come out. We know how Cameroon is now. The country is tough. The country is tough, man. For that guy for go commit that kind of act, we don't even know how much he must have been saving for that money. Or who knows? Even if whether he even borrowed the money, we don't know if he borrowed the money. Getting there for him to have carried such an act, committed that kind of act, it means a lot of things were running through his mind. A lot of things they were running through his mind. So the only way if he calm himself, like for just be calm, be only been for carry out that act. Because that act we do it means that from the moment he reached there. Benda Harrison, you're welcome online. Okay, you're watching live from Esenyurt, Istanbul, Turkey. Noted, you're welcome online. I beg if you just join now, wait, never yet subscribe for my channel, I will beg on you for subscribe. And also for anybody where you just join, may try for like the video. I beg you guys. So let's be vigilant. Let's be honest. If you know any man where then for the Duke people, they will not be better agent. Make we denounce those kind of people. For that guy to have carried out such an act, he meditated over it. And God alone knows what he went through to get that money. Money not easy for come by for Cameroon. The period, even Corona don't come, other things have come. Times are hard in general. So let's also have conscience. Where you want to collect money for your fellow brother, from your fellow sister, because all those people that are going to the Middle East, their agents are just always after their money. They don't care. All those girls that they go to Kuwait and the situations they go and they find themselves in, you need to hear the promises those agents they give them. They promise them heaven and earth. In Lebanon, they are killing them time and again, using them, selling them even as slaves. It only happen even for amongst our own African countries there. Let's be conscious. Let's be careful. Now, if not because you want like go abroad, the kind of money people spend to go to Kuwait, to go to those other countries, that's money they would have even started a petty business with in Cameroon. If 100 girls can go for Kuwait within a year, like 70 to 90% of them, they will even come back empty-handed. And they'll be begging to even come back alive because of the kind of treatment they've seen there. Why agent they go be selfish and greedy to that kind of extent where you know saying so situation for some country they, but you're just so like selfish about the money, you're just collecting your own money, then you send your own fellow country people to go and die. You don't care. Now the boy now that other picking they don't go, not even know how long they been on the Kuwait they work their money. For crime where they don't know. Hello, Amuta. You're welcome. Happy Sunday. So we don't know how long. Good evening and happy Sunday. We don't know how long those people, that guy, they don't go then they hustle them. Yes, they don't reach them. For they don't see some time, nobody the situation where they be expect. That's definitely something that they really didn't expect, but they persevered. They tried. They were working. And someone just came from nowhere because of what the agent did to him, and he wasn't having it. He was not happy about it. Ijo come, you can take other people their life there. So Massa. So that was what I just wanted this our video for today to be all about. I just want to talk mainly about all those agents there. For comment section, I only see hello, hi. I think everybody that is online, they have my phone number. While line and they open. If you get an advice, if you get your own experience we want share, you feel call we, you share your point of view with we. If you get anything we want chip in, you chip them in. As I don't just can talk now my own them way I know regarding this matter. Say make we be very careful. In as much as we try for go out and look for greener pastures, don't go and end up in situations that you would rather regret, that you stay, you don't have peace of mind, you are not happy, you are regretting why you came to that country in the first place. Mr. Yannick, you're welcome. Happy Sunday. So instead of you ending in a country where you be filled with regrets, and most of those countries, and now we know that when you can't resist your quality, they resist your passport from you. So you know if you really return back home. So you're in a tight corner, you're in a tight situation, your passport has been seized from you. If we get our younger ones then back home, now equally like the tax upon ourselves to educate them, to discourage them that those places are not places to go. Well, some people then they are still a couple of people them where they like Bahrain, they get good jobs, they are doing well. They are earning very well. They are comfortable. They are on a good salary. Same like with the talk, even people they in as much as someone they cry for Dubai, there are still people in Dubai that they are earning very well. But the only thing that we are called to do now for make your research, try to know the traveling agent you're working with. If they promise you that you're going to work under a particular company or anything, there are a lot of Cameroonians in those countries. Go online, try to get to one or two people that they are working in that country, that they have been there for some time. They will tell you the real situation. They will tell you the reality of what is on ground. They not go lie for you. They will tell you the actual situation. It still be like when people they contact me for Camp Turkey, sometimes when they ask me some kind of question, then I go tell them the pros and the cons then for you for Camp for yeah. There are some people that when I tell them the tough part, they ask me that, okay, if it was that tough, why am I not back in Cameroon? If those people tomorrow they find themselves here, at least on my part, I've run the honest for them. I told them if what you want to hear, okay, you're asking job opportunity part, you're trying to ask the pay, you're trying to, yes, I can tell you, okay, it depends if you have this job, at the end of the day, the earning will be much more than that in Cameroon. But if Natiwe not correct way, you want me to tell you the honest truth. Because you came to me to seek for advice, I will tell you the honest truth. If you decide now, okay, that you want to come and face it, that's on you. That's on your own. If you come and at the end of the day, you meet the same thing, don't be mad at anybody. Because at the end of the day, you were already told prior to your traveling that that's the situation that it's on ground in that country. If you decide now for face time, you say, you don't see until you be soldier. And anyhow, you feel like navigate your ways through. Not the one they will promise you something and you invest huge amounts of money. We don't know whether that boy if I borrow that money na borrow. It don't surely go rich. Sometimes they don't even plus collect plus equally for me. So there's no way he can even go back. And that kind of thing, how will you even go back? You're bound to stay there. You work the money. And imagine, you start pay your debts, and at the same time, you have your families to look up to. But where is he today? Even if it's at the hospital, they will take it from that hospital now behind bars because he has committed murder. So, number 2 cents, and that's on the matter. My lines are open. If you call either direct or via WhatsApp, if you get, as I talk, if you get a contribution or if you get an advice for give we, if you call we, and why would I wait on that one? We will go on a small musical interlude. I play small music, more listen. Who just joined us? As you join, please try to greet, say hello, hi, let me know who is online, please.
Johnny gotta make dough. Johnny no nang, Johnny family get anywhere you. If you don't pay, the papa say Johnny na hero. Johnny be strong, Johnny be cool, Johnny be fight for people. I even tell you what I've been through. Boy, you go wash out from me soon. Corona too many keep too. And he has a dog in a prison. Better days, boy, I'm happy for Bolo. And if I fall, if I fail, family to go follow. He's so let go to all I know be a baby. All I talk about keep baby. I come off of Papa Benda, I know he's so kind, that's not necessary. This is a don't see the sugar, for my talk, Soldier go, soldier come. Moi je sais manger les repas. I feel the flat and the residence. Say the world, Johnny just come. I hear it like some wise man. Tell a hero say the bole. But something now they know me now we. If I don't say they have for sick we. But if Johnny wants up, they go bole. Yeah. Johnny, Johnny got next door. Johnny no down, Johnny family get anywhere to. Ikoro no pay, the papa say Johnny na hero. Johnny be strong, Johnny be cool, Johnny be fight for people. Some of them wanna see you fall. They won't wipe you on day because they don't know how they take this time. They don't feel your pain, minimize your lips.
Someone is calling. Hello? Hello? Yeah, evening there.
And happy Sunday to everyone.
Happy Sunday. Your voice is kind of low.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Are you getting me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I want to give my contribution.
Okay.
The first thing we have want to now, no agent is credible.
Okay.
Sorry to disappoint some people, but no agent is credible. If you want to take for the fact say, that some person refer you because he own work, that any guarantee say your own work. Person they way it don't surely make like 50 people they travel. You go your own faith. Another one the way it don't seem only one man travel. Now that one person don't recommend it for so many other people. He go on. He wants to see faith.
Yes.
I want to use myself like an example. We get a neighbor, we get a traveling agency. That neighbor, while we grow up, they were really struggling. They did not have much for themselves. They will fetch water from our house. For 15 years, they will stay them 8 for one on small carabout house. They know that things were hard. So they will carry water from me free of charge. That guy can get this traveling agency. Behold, they still carry water, so that guy they build a mansion. We not ever know. They when the transfer were like happy, things have changed for them. It happened now say I want travel. No, we go for play or no say na for day the language they don't have credibility or man no man or family kind of stuff. I get admission for go study for Hungary. Behold, that guy asks 500,000 for bank statement. Something we could even provide, but as ignorant as we were, we pay 500,000 for bank statement. That guy say anybody give me the fake bank statement. Then I go now for Nigeria. What they go because Hungarian embassy know they for Cameroon. I travel go Nigeria, travel come back with a fake bank statement. I mean, if you be get for one for any other person, now for me to do that kind of thing. That way they send me because Hungarian embassy they justify reasons why they deny you visa. So when I stay for them for 1 month, but I don't get a reply. So I like told them. They send me the reply through DHL, and I traveled by road, and I came back to Cameroon. So that way they send me email saying you don't be delivered and all that. They don't post that. So when you reach Cameroon, I will take and then I take now Google for translate. So they write down for know why they deny me the visa. They tell me saying a fake bank statement. I will meet up the guy for the office. Ask him say, but why you go give me fake bank statement? Or say the money you ask. That way they give you. Why you give me fake bank statement? He said, say if you put, they will actually put the money for their accounts, but the visa take a longer period of time. They say no. I will not find say when they put money for accounts for travel, the money they will be for them for 1 whole month. But why would I remove the money before the giving period of time? It even shows they not even put the money at all. Now so I end up for initial 30 where it was okay for try for compensate and wait. For end up again, we still pay 350,000 again for bank statement. My family, all my brothers and stuff like that, we could react. We could do something about it, like get mad. I mean, we were really mad, we were disappointed, but we take our patience, we calm down, because there is nothing we could do, like, you understand? We'll be restrained to ourselves because we try to consider so many other things. And one time I said there is no justification for the action that boy do. Nothing at all can justify him taking lives because he was disappointed or not. And even for those say he was disappointed or even wait for even see the promised job where the agent be there, he said he will receive him upon his arrival. He not even get a chance for see him. They go for airport for go pick him. He was not there. Now, if we want even start from the beginning, we already said the boy is at the wrong from the beginning. They go airport, he not be there, he go outside. Then I find himself back again for the accommodation place. Now you don't come back no day. They say you hold on, sleep for year. The next day they will give you a better place. And you know blame the people that they inside the room for trying to protect the person where they stay with is space. They be only there for protect his space. They say no, some person there for day. So that even the manager where they talk, may it to be aware, say this person where he occupy this space will turn come back. You look up for night off all bob them. Go pick knife. We want to send an agent disappointment. If you are disappointed with the agent, they blame on the agent. You don't even want as you even reach for the country, say where be great for go. You never even know anything. You don't see the job. No, you never even wait when they give you the job. You never see them. But because of bad space, you go take people their lives. You go take people their lives or say disappointment, say agent do her. From the beginning, they go pick you for airport. At the starting point that from the old year, the guy was not there. The truth now say agents into they get their own half column. Their own limitations. If you want to talk, say me, you try for know the agent very well before you want engage on traveling with him or that. Even say the agent who get for know the person we want travel to very well before he send him. Because maybe if the agent be even know that say that kind of person will go do that kind of thing, will make it travel.
Yeah.
So let us to be responsible for our actions. The guy is a killer. Now the thing that we did, we not even need to think about and say agent disappointing. The job we go do, I mean, he see the job. He don't even get the opportunity for see the job. Go take people that in their lives. We talk about Kuwait every day until today get the stick of Kuwait. They know the risk that is there. They are still going. We there for Turkey. As we there, so we know the situation where they people they need to come Turkey. They still come. Even for Cameroon, so then they should not the lab say that one they take said they didn't abroad, waiting. They still struggle for sick camp for year. Knowing fully well the struggles the way they did. So yeah, for this particular situation, me I not see the fault at the agent. The guy is a wicked, it didn't say block in your head. Oh my god, how you go kill people that I mean for first start for the point where you go enter the kitchen, big knife, off up there. Go through person in belly, move intestine. What kind of an animal is he?
That's meditated act now. My meditated act. All right, Mom. Thank you for your call and your point of view.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, we don't hear which way our caller don't call, don't talk, don't give own point of views. We get another caller. Hello.
Hi, Isabella Bear Update.
Mr. Kennedy, you're welcome.
Thank you. Happy Sunday.
Thank you. I wish you the same.
I don't know who just spoke about the traveling agent stuff, but I would like to add something to what she just said because, you know, sometimes the people who are eager to travel from Cameroon, They have that kind of zeal in them that they want to do it, they want to make it, they want to travel, but it is left for us, the people who are already abroad, if they contact us by chance, to let them know what is right, like how the situation of whichever country you are in is. For the case of Bahrain and Turkey, because I've had people in Bahrain, I've had a brother who has worked or who is working as an agent in Bahrain.
Okay.
I've had people who have traveled to Bahrain through him, and they have not had quite bad complaints to make, because it has not been the best situation or the best the best situation, the one they expected to meet, but at least they were able to meet up with the listing they expected to. Like, they had a better salary than what they had they were having in Cameroon. Yeah, and it didn't get to the level that they could act like the latest guy just acted or killed somebody. No, they had misunderstandings about the financial package, like the financial package, in the sense that might be they took more money from Cameroon. They took more money from them in Cameroon. And when they got to Bahrain, yes, they realized that they were not supposed to pay up to that amount to come for this particular job. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah, so at some point, but the people, at some point, there is, the second point is, we who are already abroad, some of us, I don't know if it's greed or whatsoever, some of us, we don't like to give the direct information to our fellow brothers or sisters coming abroad. Like, you will ask somebody who can give you an adequate information about what you have to come and do, or about where you are coming to live. They will prefer not to tell you the exact situation, because they know or they are friends with that particular agent. Yeah. They are friends with that particular agent, and they will not want to do anything to sabotage his or her business. So, which most often is still at the disadvantage of our brothers and sisters. All right. So if your platform can always try to educate most of these our people coming from home on things like this, it will be very nice. Yeah. All right. Thank you for the call and your point of view. I appreciate.
Before you drop, I wish you would be there for me to say what I have to say, please.
Okay. I'll be here.
Good evening, I'm going to all my listening the program now. So
good evening, Papa Shanti.
It also this is also depend on you come. The first call I went to something for you, they get to power say it's no agent is reliable, or that's on the nature. So no agent being reliable. To an extent, it correct. To an extent, it wrong, because it agent really being reliable. Dima come on now, chemistry come on like this. Now you don't go to do other job them without any problem. They're comfortable with it. What's the key way? Whether you like it or not, believe it or not, it's the key. All my one travel. They get to one word they ever ask them. Then you like to tell me the total cost. Tell me the total cost. That particular was tell the total cost. So now it over hide most of the information the way you supposed to somehow. Because so now I know see I write it before them. Yes. Orlando was overshadowed my own public. Yeah, you know. So now once you don't travel outside, you don't ask information and say, you know, after your school, now she now much and job opportunity outside now much this one now much now IVD. After the general course, don't tell me what if you cost you now bank statement or the rest and the rest. I think you any figures in a bank cost you 4 million.
Okay.
If you deal with it, you arrange. Trust me, that person already, he or she's already inside. Put that person back outside now, so other way, no easy. So and then again, that's an agent who has given the put the work hand in hand with so other people they ask information from them.
Yes.
Sometimes even the bush for they want be that crazy way. They even hide information from you. You can't shock another. I mean, your own fellow brother or sister already travel.
Yes.
Like come for example, we have this so for that one side now, if being off to the crowd, I will do on job. Normally, we do on small as support come for the due procedures. But now, maybe at the end of the day, you can live now with me or you or some other person. Now we will not exploiting now that level for rest of the week and the rest. That's the thing that those are the things that make get someone even more frustrated than because after getting the general course which she was told, when they have on him.
Yes, he go work Nana on exactly what he was told about prior to traveling, not even what you're expected to have or what you'll be expected to do monetary wise when you get here.
Yeah, I want to repeat them to keep putting. I don't like them because the key document describing Germany, you do it as a construction to Istanbul.
They just tell you say as you just reach for Cyprus, we'll check you. Just take the bus, not be giving train.
And the precise bus color, they say blue one. They come out for
they give bus number, not be only color, they give plus bus number. So when you reach us, you come out, you ask bus number 14, we get blue color.
Yes, all that was also now take our money. No, we tell me we travel one come away. I don't go home for the three of us. The home for airport. Now we do the three of us online. I do Kafu. I do so other person. So other people I'm not know that way about now. As we come at the stop to airport now, they say that for sure they tell you what they say. Go on season they do so like carry na them don't be the camp one on my everything. All the life in Istanbul. I said, I want to check my visa facility, my ticket, what are they okay when I ask me about it? So they started teaching me, say, you guys go and come and meet us here. You guys meet us here. That's already wishing me repatriation.
Yeah.
Took us to an office, we spent some time. You came in immediately, but now they have to put that share in us. At the end of the day, they're telling us that they know what is going on. Pass through this door. So that I want to hand over money to somebody outside. Let us call the person who collect the money to come in.
Okay. All right. On this call, I don't hear your point of view. I don't hear Kennedy point of view. On this call now, kind of conference call. Maybe we give room for Orlando today. More give room for Orlando to may talk your own point of view. More yeah, wait till we get to talk. Then okay, Miss Super Mama talk now.
I would say be really ready because they might be on there.
No, we don't come out of top 4. The blues of the field even so I'm very hot. No matter yet you want to talk.
Happy Sunday for all Mama house.
Happy Sunday, la Mama.
Okay. Happy Sunday for all Mama. I want I don't know, do my volume there some kind. I don't know what am I still on which one.
You need for slow now the one where they listen for.
The first caller, he don't talk a lot of sense. But something they want me come, like I want to contribute to it. First of all, talk say when person one come go for anything the person, you know what's ready for you before one come. Some person they say you affect 10 years and that's what the place is. You know once a year. He was sick up. It was for you might now you just want since you don't travel, I don't want to be travel. No. So if you only force you to say you know what I'm come, other kind of thing then. But you see as you look fresh, it feels as though the place ready. You understand? Yeah. Because I talk so way I get to my family, my relative. That way, tell me, say, one country. I tell you, say, the country, this one, so it did. You understand? He tell me, say, okay, you want to go to Dubai, you don't see if they don't go to Dubai, they don't do this one, do this one. I tell you, say, Dubai, on the other hand, to look some place where you feel say, you go, she don't, then just harvest money. You understand?
Yeah.
So, but for now, because I get to a friend in Dubai, I asked the friend how the situation for that place did. He tell me, say, for now, as coronavirus was there, so, say, my advice the person, say, me no come now. So, because when you enter Dubai, maybe they'll give you three months visa.
3 months is okay.
And if you expire, you get to exit before you enter again back. You know, and it requires money. You need to work on food.
Yeah.
And we just come out to the Cameroon camp, you need money. So, I will tell you so. But you know, say, in the on the old, buying the line, go to Dubai, no, 1 year again, the corner, me again. Say, so the place bad. You know, no matter how many candy turkey. I said, Turkey again, I don't think that's not expensive for you. They're the 1 year. I don't think that they're the 1 year. You understand?
That's true.
So, I don't hope so get international callers and listeners, viewers from like Cameroon, you know, backward, or any person for different African country, we you want to try for go abroad. When you want to come out Africa, so you want to come abroad, first of all, put in your mind that that abroad, not before a able person.
Yeah.
Or if you come on from a rich family, fine. If you charge down, you maybe go to school, or you can charge them to relax. Your parents will take care for your feeding, housing, rents, clothes, you know, everything. But if you know, say you be super picking, like me, so I don't take care of Elizabeth self. So you know, say you get for tie a belt fight.
Yeah.
Because you go to super country when you get for war. Not put up your back head say this other place soft. Because you see people they come up for them when they're soft. Because it's not easy at all. We don't want to talk to you be true. People don't want to hear. When I go to the man way is soft.
Yeah.
And you must be smart. Some man when they come to the country, they come. Some man will make up. You understand? No, but it's the same country that did it. But it depends on the way you will be grow, maybe the way you grow up from childhood and the way the other person will grow. Some beginning when you go for before you go to school, you don't go carry firewood, carry water, go tie, go them, do this. But so one day they don't carry like some motor when you want for school. They're not be the same. They don't ever hold the same for you. So when person one come, you know, me first of all no salary come out, they move really countries as well, especially Turkey and Asian countries.
Yeah.
So that's not what I have country.
All right.
And then for the agent side, we talk say agent them. So when they be real, like my opponent job, and he talk say Papa Champi, he talk say agent they be fine, they do this, they do that, you know. Sibella Ben, before I want to talk, I never come tell you my story. You know, back then, 2014, maybe like today, man would take you for M. I got try 4 million saving. You know, not the small money that I almost ran mad. What is that we know? They fool me, take me for M to go for Ukraine. Me, I be naive that time, and I be naive. And I really need my dog. That time, I be naive. And I always with the person that based on the trust.
Yes.
Based on the trust. Yeah, like you talk say the big that man and a person with a family, you know, like I said. This I was, you know, I could swear that guy could not do anything like this. Yeah. Because of the past person that we ever know it. So then like say it before Bush now, like we would want to see the way Bush didn't think that it's strong, it would just turn this some kind of, you know, so I lost 4M that time. Oh. But because me, I be stand on my feet, you know, I don't say I don't get put on my bag and say I must struggle again, work on different money, travel. Now when I mention of the real agent, where you been maybe they for the line now, so that you could testify, Marshall Lawrence. Before I ever give Marshall Lawrence money, it will be easy, you know, it will be easy. But when I'm the one now, so no. But I will just talk anyhow. I just try again, say no, mad, so bad,
all right.
So, yeah, now the thing I don't say that is that can send to somebody, so I don't know. But I only say look at the lock as I get okay talk.
All right. Thank you.
Most of them are fake though.
Thank you. I don't hear for your call and for your point of view. Orlando Day. You know the
Orlando no day.
Orlando no dey. I be one try. I try for Adi. If not say no fit connect, then I go another person they call. All right, ma pick another person they call. I go try for get to Orlando later. Another caller they call. Hello. 1 minute, please. Let me put your call on speaker. All right. You can talk. We are listening.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello, and happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. What the previous people said is actually the fact. I think it's both ways. From the person coming from Africa and also the agent here. Agent doesn't really used to give correct information. They just want to just say anything they want to tell them and then get the money, they get their percentage, and they don't even care. Most of them, they deceive them with a lot of lies. There is job, there is this, there is that. You just state the fact. If the person can come and face what is here, good. If you cannot, you just find another place to go. And then I think for the guy, maybe he has been going through, people used to go through a lot of mental things and people don't know. Some people look normal, but they are not really normal. Maybe he has had like bad experiences and he has handled his anger through those ways. So he felt like he was going to do it and get free, because we don't know people's background when they are doing some things. Like when we are happy people to come to maybe as you don't know them. They will just, maybe it's through connection. Someone said, oh, you should help this person, or someone said that you are doing agent work, can you help me, or can you help me get admission and everything? You will not go and start saying, where are you from? What's your father doing? All those type of things. Your work is just to do the visa thing, do everything concerning the person to come over. So I feel like he's built up anger, or maybe he's going through some mental issues that someone doesn't know, because you cannot just wake up at night and then off the light and stab someone and then start attacking other people too. So there's a whole lot of let me just say mental thing behind it. And agents should always tell people the truth, because when I was in Cyprus, like every time I hear these stories from different people, it was only one girl from Ethiopia that told me they used to give them like a seminar, leaving their country. You have a seminar, they'll tell you what to meet, people you have to interact with, and all those type of a thing. So it was like really cool for me to hear that girl saying that they gathered them together to tell them what they would witness and experience from Cyprus, and they told them that there was no job in Cyprus, that they just could come to school and then go back to their country. And if they could be sincere like that, maybe many people will not be going through all this stress, like saying, oh, agent deceived me, they told me this, they told me that. So that's just my own contribution. Agents should do better.
All right. Thank you very much for your call.
Welcome.
Okay, another person was trying to call. Let me get to her. Another person was trying to call. Let me try to call her back. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, dear.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Super Mama, they sense kill you there. Sense will kill you for that place if you don't so. You just can't enlighten. You can't cement floor for that answer with the pillar. Because now I talk, I don't know if they actually understand me and they try to talk. When they talk, say agents are reliable, now say they don't make you reach the country with one go. Or now say the thing the way they tell you actually reach, or they see all that thing there, the way they be talking. That the question that I want ask them if some person will actually answer me.
Come again.
The question I want ask and I say, I talk say agents are not reliable.
Yeah.
Basha be tell me say no, like you know, agree with me. So the question I want ask na say, for those agent be reliable, na say it make you reach the country with one go end for day, or na say it make you reach the country, then all the things the way we tell you say na so you go meet up all say be reliable, just end and say you don't reach a country where you want go. Every other thing no matter. So I want really know when the person be reliable. Now on which I'm gonna try to look at the aspects then. We'll try to know how we qualify who the qualified person as being reliable. But the question that I want to ask, and if you try to tell me how we really tell some person being reliable, because sometimes it will make you actually reach a country, but the thing the way it is and so you will meet up, they don't know the thing that you will meet up exactly as he said. Maybe if you meet up at 80% and the 20% will not see another one, you just weigh your spirit down. So I really, in fact, Super Mama just can't talk more on to one really talk. It really clarifies so many things. And I really enjoy that call very, very much. So I want to say person be reliable, more way certain aspects before they put that in place. Agents are not reliable. Before the one tell you say something they so they go see them as they. It takes God's grace. Because our business that they do. They do not business. If you go meet, if Google not follow you, even meet up and say for 90%, you thank your God. So if you be and say don't say agent be reliable, and because you don't make you reach a country, maybe I can even give them some more credit on that. So I want them to try to tell me how if you really don't sense of agent be reliable. Now my question on that.
All right, but I don't know, maybe reliability if it depend on some person. Some person did be way he just want gain a visa. When he get to that country, then he go sort out himself. He just want come out the side way they at that point in time. Some person they way he want know more about job opportunities for that country. But sometimes if you tell it honestly, say if you come for the country, so work they no day. Work way day for you na chabu chabu. You take time explain the chabu chabu. If it tell you say no problem. Work you na the my line. Ma come me for the chabu chabu. Are they ready? I don't tire the country. That one, if the agent don't work your line, you can't reach. Okay, meet up say na the chabu chabu where you day. I sure say for that point, you on your own, if you talk say no, the agent for you will be reliable because it help you for get your visa and on getting, you know can see. You know, tell you say, okay, you can meet job there for bank, teaching job, then you actually can meet up when at the chabu chabu then to me that one be reliable. But now at the end of the day, how many of those agents are always so open to tell you what is on ground? Because and those one are the things that we like Drogba be the try for talk say when people they want travel or they know they ask a lot of questions them or the agents they know they open up about a lot of things them like when you come now so housing will cost. So when you come now so residence permit go cost. So your money where the budget money or you want pay for line not only concentrate now say okay your line you can't reach for year now so amount also budget this amount because when you can't reach for here you go need for do your residence permit, you go need for lodge for some time, you go need for feed, you go need for money for your upkeep because you know just reach immediately then you get a job. I think say if agent them be honest for that point in time, a lot of people they know what they go through this kind of embarrassment and this kind of disappointments where people they meet up. I think say most of them are not always open. Or on the other hand, maybe the people just want to travel out of the country and they know they really want to take time for like ask all those questions then.
Mom, actually, you don't really talk fine, but it's where I want to understand that say most people then even when you tell them the truth about the thing, they need the belief. And you don't make and say it don't affect even the agents for to work the way they want them. Because if me, I don't take an example, your sister will call you, ask you, say, how 30 day. Actually tell you exactly how 30 day. You know, go believe, you go for some agents, where the agents will tell you a different story. You go believe that agent pass you. So sometimes too, now even we see the be the cause of our problem because agents, plenty of those agents, they tell you that two way you want here, protect their money, they are out for business. Few of them, I mean very few out of 100, maybe we've even seen that too. And sometimes when they talk, say they ever talk that the majority, have it talk would conclude out of majority.
I think one of the commentators like online like Helen is say it feels you say it's always good, like on the level that all those agents should be honest and tell those wishing to travel the situation in that country without sugarcoating it.
Now the actual problem that the thing I don't struggle for top things and Super Mama to come talking about the same thing. Let them be honest. Let the dead people then the thing where they did. Now the whole thing. Now why they were talking say they are not reliable.
All right, Mama.
I use that statement of they are not reliable because they need to tell you the actual facts.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, that's
Thank
my
you.
contribution.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Let's try to get another caller.
Lütfen ilk kez ve sadece hepsi burada. Silikonu gömlekler, sıcakkanlı peluş ceketler, sezonun biti oversize tişörtler ve
Mes chers compatriotes de mon parti Unique Guy, the People's Redemption Party, PRP, created to redeem our society. Si je lance la chanson, répondez-moi.
Hello? Alpha.
I don't know.
Happy Sunday.
Same to you.
Welcome on our live show.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. So you don't hear the topic for today. So what do you want to talk?
Wait. I might just call back later because right now I'm a little bit busy.
Okay. So, like, which way what callers they just come up for talk? Like, which way what callers they just come out for talk? There is a lot, and I support 100% what Helen is trying to say here. Like, to her, she believes that those travel agents should just be honest and they tell you the actual situation of what is in that country without sugarcoating it. Just imagine how a country has taken up themselves, like in Ethiopia, that they will educate their students, potential students, before they travel out of the country. They make a meeting, no say, okay, as you want to go Cyprus, as you go there, do not expect to have a job. There are no jobs there. It means for you to embark on such a journey, you're ready, for example, that, okay, you're coming from a home where your parents will be able to sponsor you, take care of your accommodation, your feeding, and everything. We have a caller. Hello. Donne Lola Familia.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
I mean, I don't blow this one.
I beg ya. All right, you did live with me, so talk more, yeah.
Confirm. Man, start by saying, I want to pray don't call before, don't talk fine. Okay. But I want to just add one point.
All right, add your point with the year.
Okay. Before we want to travel, actually, we just do a lot of research online. Maybe you attend a seminar there, or you find in the online, or even go for embassy themselves. You get right to go embassy, go after say you want to go to the country, wait to be the requirement for travel, or wait to go face up for the country. I show say any embassy go tell you the right thing them to do.
Yes.
Look like Westerners. If you somebody come out Germany where you come take for the first time, if one comes to the airport, you bit of man for airport, you take it may have. When nobody ever know anything about tech.
Yes.
Why you really research, you really plan. You don't really know so you can't buy for Kira.
Yes.
But you know, we Africa they have fear to do. That's you don't need an agent. If you do all that thing, so you want, but will never be exposed for online that level where anyone will go to it in a year one, nothing way the that's the way the pass way. So I believe saying anytime man want to travel, me just go online, search country, one. If find school every day or if find a work, if it show, it show. That's in a simple agent, they have to go clear with money for no good reason.
Yes.
Me, this one, I know plenty cities for Canada today. Maybe you say, I don't go Canada before. I don't attend seminar, I don't go online, I don't research about school them, about better school they will play, they even give foreigner visa. Although it's still go fail, but at least I'll be attempt, I'll be trying.
You know, we just be at time.
You know, we're not in our time yet.
Yeah.
So one day we'll show you I want to travel to the other country.
Yeah. Okay.
So especially travel agent, that people that don't work that money. That's you don't do that gambling. So when people work your online show, people work the online show.
Yes.
Do something extraordinary for the normal thing the way me and you feel do. All the kind of things so it save you from embarrassment and frustration. They don't go to your country. You have face and say, look at the things you expect you can see. You have not even going to them.
That's very true.
Number one contribution now I want to.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate. All right, we'll get another person that would talk now. Then I think I will give my my other point too. A lot of sense with what did he talk for this topic for today.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, no, see.
Yes, sir.
Want do something, I don't know say man on the international.
You don't the celebrity level.
Yeah, I don't. Sorry, Nasa, I can't let. So I don't.
Give your own life, please.
Yes, I was going on and off actually. I don't just like listen to it when they don't talk about add something to. Okay. One thing for we come on and then I say we over like to transmit wrong information. There's another thing to now. I hear say person go the way no nothing about something. They go only one talk about that to me. Be say you too in no. We no nothing. You understand? As they don't just explain and so. The only best thing would be now say when most of where you want like to do something, then the research even better now because don't access to research now it don't be easy for Cameroon. Most people they now they get internet where they easily check in their online. Even like for go for embassy. I think that a few people will even come up for that one thing, they go embassy for go ask more information. But like as we don't get access for internet now, we feel easily go even better. Say one time you just browse, they check information. As about my own person get data, first thing as Snapchat, all that kind of status, WhatsApp status there, you shock you this and that. Now only will ever like for doing some kind funny thing there. But if you feel really takes on that kind of 30 minutes, so just do general research, especially for which we go help you for 2 in 1 work. That one will be for your own advantage because you know what a person tell you say this this and that. That one will discourage you. You will just on time. If not say you really want to travel, find information. Go online, you do research. Not ask a person. Moreover, again, some person too good. You still ask yes. Ask people, but not over rely on their information. You get to gather information, then they check the one they go check out online. Something to go there. Some person go there because it don't travel. It there, for example, for Turkey, it don't take you for like 1 year. You go come, you don't there for like 6 months. When I would then have some play when they want argue about some information. That man now for 1 year, because if you say don't make 1 year for Turkey, it no pass you just come 6 months ago. So if you want to try to make a middle listen now you know or if forget for those you two way just come you feel even get information. Some African make 1 month get information pass person we don't do for 2 years. So you just need way gather that information and now so they get just like to go online again, you do small research and that way you will even help you. And I just think that we want to for add for wait when they don't talk. Sorry, Nasa, I can't do that. No be.
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Okay. We don't hear it. We have callers and for today they don't call, they don't talk. people have been saying a lot of sense. They've been making a lot of sense in what they've been saying, and we've had a lot of diverse views that we've been getting. We really need to do a lot of research on our own. Like I was still fall back to what I was trying to say before, that do a lot of research. Even if you want to use an agent, before you go to submit your documents to that agent, do a lot of research about that country where you're going to. Do a lot of research about the living conditions in that country, the job opportunities in that country. Make a lot of research on your own. There are sometimes even that for real, like Don Nelobi to come off for talk, you don't need some of those agents. But Cameroonians and laziness, we believe a lot in agents. We believe a lot. That data, some other person that will say, may go online, go start define like how if you travel, come for Turkey, or start finding Saudi Turkish embassy there for Cameroon to go and request information on how to submit documents. That person will prefer to take that time and look for a contact number of an agent and book an appointment in a bar. Go she down for the bar, begin to tell the person, say, yes, so you work this so and so line, how much the line the cost, which docky and need for bringer. Those are things that you could do on your own. Equally, like my sister come off for talk, we don't call it come off for talk. If I say, okay, say it don't be victim, where even their own neighbor, closest person where we get trust for, and so remember to come off for talk, this is a person where be do self, na person where we get trust for, we not be even ever believe, say, the person for feed dupe. Even if they ask sometimes bank statement, try to find way if you do your own bank statement by your own, do most documents on your own, then go submit the doc, except in a document where you know go fit provide them. And sometimes we Cameroonians, we are just lazy. We are just so lazy to look for information. A lot of people, they always come and they contact me and they're asking about Turkish line. When they begin to ask which documents do you need to go with to the embassy, I tell most of them, I've been here 8 years. A lot has changed in the embassy policies. There are a lot of documents that people submit now that they were not requested the time I went to the embassy. So when you're telling them now to either direct themselves to the embassy, look for their contact number, look for their email and write them, or book an appointment and go there and ask for those details, they feel like you be bad person, like you get information, you withhold the information from them. But now if I give you what I know and it's not what applies nowadays, you'll be the very one that if you go and you don't have a visa tomorrow, you come and blame it on me. But when I did direct you for the rightful place now, you don't know you anything. You want to have a visa, you want to apply for a visa, you know nothing about that destination. You have no clue. In fact, sometimes they don't even want to know. They just want to take the bulk of the work, so they shift them for another person. Then tomorrow, when it doesn't work out, you will start blaming the person. A lot of people that ever come online, they can't ask meeting them. When I was applying for a visa, those times we didn't do anything like insurance. All those things, I don't know. But when person go contact me, because ask me, say, how I fit do insurance for Boya? Because I get my small way one go apply for Turkish embassy. Growing in Cameroon, I didn't even grow up in Boya. I want to know where you fit go submit documents for Boya. How if you get something for Boya? And it's your place of origin. You even know one or two people that you can even ask, or that you're small, the younger one is staying in Boya. What's preventing that your younger one to go and inquire where they can do those things? You just shift it to other people. And if they want to go do a sometimes error come out, you start blaming the people. You start blowing all sorts of trumpets on social media. You go start write one epistle on social media and you be tagging the person. This one has done that. When I go tell that person, say, if you don't give my money, if you don't give my money, na me and you, I go disgrace it for this social media. When people were doing those things, it was behind the door. It was behind doors. For real. By ignorance is a bad thing. Thank you. When you people were doing those things, it was behind doors. If it went successfully, funny enough, we're not going to even know, say, na agent that way be used, but because it didn't work out, you will come back and they blow trumpet for social media, blow trumpet for social media, blow trumpet for social media. Let's be very cautious. Let's try to make our inquiries. Let's try to make our research. Going back to even the boy who commit this act, one of our callers, Helen, she said, this guy could even be that he has even some mental issues. It could be that, and sometimes then, how even cautious can we be? Now, one of the things that I've done is sometimes myself on my own, I fear for stay with person, because sometimes you will just take a housemate, they'll just call you, say, you get room available, take the person, stay with them. You don't even know who side the person they come on, you don't even know anything about your background, you don't even know how that kind of person they handle stress. You don't know how the person be. The person fit can do some kind, commit some kind of acts for your house and implicate you. And people, they don't listen back home. But one thing I will always advise people is, if anybody reaches out to you and they are seeking an information as to the destination, if it's the destination where I always tell them the bitter truth. Abroad, here is not being bonbon, not be beans everywhere, except for real, like Supermama said, that you're coming from a very wealthy background where your parents and where they feel support you, take care of you, do everything for you until you stand on your feet. And if it even come out from a rich background, all those people, funny enough, they don't even find themselves in this country. They still find themselves in countries where find themselves in countries where even they can have better job opportunities and still work to support themselves. And when you find yourself in any country, it's never like easy in the beginning. Sometimes they just want to make quick money, they want to make fast money. Here am I in this country, how many years after? And I remember time I became to Turkey, when I just got into Turkey, I came into Turkey the time where Hungarian line was hot cake. All man that time be apply for go Hungary. All man be apply for go Hungary. Myself, I don't apply for go Hungary. I don't even get this thing online. I don't get interview online. Those times it was Skype that was raining. They said they needed a live interview. We scheduled one on Skype. We made the Skype interview. They said everything went successful. They sent my admission letter. They did everything. And I was talking with my other sister. My other sister, she was the one. He asked me, say, the Chris, you just reach for that Turkey, you never settle. You don't want to go to Hungary. So now for Hungary, we think I say over better pass. You've not even settled. You have reached somewhere because people are fighting to go to another country, already want to go. Okay, if you go and you reach Hungary now, and Hungary is not the country you expected, what do you do? From Hungary, in less than a year, you start thinking of going to another country. Sometimes, all these countries, if you reach, now, so when we come out on time, they will ever get very high expectancy. You just feel like because you're going abroad, it is everywhere abroad is the bed of roses. So not even take time for make inquiries then. But we've lived those mistakes. I think it's time for us to always like try to be honest with the people back home, and you advise them sometimes. Sometimes everybody they ever can talk for me. They can't tell me the kind of money where they don't like they can't have, like, they've saved, how much money they've saved. When they tell me that kind of money, sometimes they ever tell them, say, I will advise you persevere again for a year or 2 years plus, and then you save more of that money. And since you're telling me that you're a family person, I will not advise you to start coming here, because what you work here, it will not be enough for you to take care of yourself and your family back home. So for me, I go advise me, say, if you don't work for Cameroon, you don't get working experience, your wife don't get working experience, why would I not just find country like Canada, like US, like UK, we get opportunities and when I feel immigrate as a family, it go. So that's it for our topic for today. I want to thank everybody we don't connect for our live for today. It was very educative. All the points were so on point. Mrs. If I don't learn a lot. And one thing where I don't discover for these videos, them now for like nobody's an encyclopedia. When you listen to different points of views, then at the end of the day, you would always go like back home with one thing. You would learn one thing, if not more, from. And I just thank Una for always being a part and parcel of this platform. It educates and it make me learn more. So I know say some people a lot of people be joining in today because they be watch football and other activities then. So as time they go on, we will still try to see the adjustments that we'll make them. If Sundays they not be suitable, we change them to another day. But if Sunday they want be suitable, where the time not be suitable, now if you tell me time will be much more suitable for now, and we'll go like adjust it to a time where it be very suitable for we all. So thank you plenty for tuning in for our live video for today, and until next week again. Ciao. And one more thing, I beg, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, try to subscribe. And the link to as at the end the live stream now, it will just upload automatically from our Facebook. I don't need to go do editing before I can upload, and it will just upload immediately from our Facebook. So if you still continue for share the link with other people, then they know we be able for join real life. They still like come later and they watch the program. It was nice and lovely being with you people. Until we meet again next week. Ciao.